What is up, YouTube? It's your boy King Beam, aka I'm Batman, but I'm wearing a Spider-Man suit. And today it is Halloween. Happy spooky day. Hope everybody had a great Halloween weekend. For my friends out there, you know the vibes. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Enjoyed yourself. We're having a great day today, enjoying the little spooky festivities. Today's video is about the scariest movie I ever watched. So let's get into it. But before the video starts, if you are new to the channel, or if you're a longtime member of the Beam team, that's what I'm calling y'all now, drop a like, subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by December 31st, and with your help, you right here, with your help, we can do it. So please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, post notifications, hit the little bell so you are reminded every time that I post. And with all of that YouTuber stuff out of the way, let's get into the video. So, the scariest movie I ever watched. Surprisingly, it's not a scary movie at all. It's one of the world's most renowned films of all time. It is a certified hood classic. It is one of my favorite movies of all time, with one of my favorite movie scores of all time, directed by one of my favorite directors of all time. The scariest movie I ever watched was E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Story time, guys. I was 7. I was 7 years old, and during the summers, I would go over to my grandparents' house. And so one morning, I went over to my grandparents' house, and my cousins, they would come over too. But my parents, they had to go to work early. So I would get there at maybe 7 o'clock in the morning, and they'd get there around 10. So there'd be some time in between where I'd have to wait for them to show up, and I'd be a little bored. So one morning, my grandfather, he asked me if I wanted to watch a movie. He says that it's a classic, and I'm like, okay, let's watch it. E.T. was coming on TV, and so I see the movie from the beginning, and and right before the movie starts, I see on the screen that it says PG-13. And so my parents had very strict rules about the whole PG-13, thing. I was 7 at the time. I wasn't really allowed to watch PG-13 films, but this is a classic. I gotta watch it. And so I'm watching the movie, and I don't know, something about E.T. was throwing me off. It was, I think, maybe the way he looked. I don't know, but he was, I don't know, something in my child brain. I was scared of this man. I didn't like E.T. And it got to that one point in the movie where E.T., he gets not trapped, but they put him in that little alien coffin. That's what I'm gonna call it. And then he starts to come alive, because him and Elliot, they have got connection, and he starts to shake the box, and he's like, you know what I'm talking about, right? That scene happens, and he the thing pops open, and his body's whitish gray, and I'm it's kind of throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. And after the movie was over, it's over, and I don't know, that image of E.T. is stuck in my head, and I don't really like it. And through the rest of the day, it was in my head. Everywhere I go, I think I see something at the corner of my eye, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I'm everywhere I go, I'm expecting a head to because his head grows, I was expecting that to happen to me. It's I was literally scared throughout the entire day. And I remember that day, my cousins, there's 2 girls, they had to go get their hair done, and I went with them, and at the hairdresser they were at, Megamind was playing on the TV. That was the first time I ever saw Megamind. And so that brought my mind off of things for a little while, and I was feeling good. But as I'm walking out of the salon, I look to the corner of my eye, and I think I see something. And it's this thing keeps happening to me where I think I see E.T. out of the corner of my eye. And the mental toll that this is taking on my body it's too much to bear. And so I go throughout the day feeling scared out of my mind, and I go home and I tell my parents that I saw E.T., and they're like, yeah, it's a great movie. It's so good. The score of the movie is so good. John Williams, he's such a great composer. And I'm like, yeah, but it's I don't know. I'm feeling a little iffy about E.T. And so time goes on, right? And it's nighttime, and it's time to go to sleep. And I'm in my room, and I put the covers over my bed because I don't want to like see anything, because I think that this dude's gonna pop up out of nowhere. And so as I'm sleeping, I can't sleep. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like scared out of my mind. I'm like shaking in here. Like I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I'm underneath the covers. I'm trying to hide from ET because I think he's like haunting my life at this point. And so I don't know. Maybe I had a nightmare. Maybe I was just scared. I don't know what happened, but I go into my mother and my father's room to tell them what is up. And I kid you not, I walk like, because their bed's like, boom, like right, like when you walk in, like their bed's to the back. I kid you not, like it's dark in the room, and all I see when I walk in is ET's head like rise like from their bed. Like his head starts growing like it does in the movie. It like rises from their bed. I kid you not. That's all I see, and it's just like I booked out of there. I saw that and I was like, no. I ran for my life. I jumped into those covers with tears in my eyes. It was the scariest moment of my life, because what is going on? Like, I am not lying to you at all. I literally saw his head rise. It was he was there. He was in my parents' room, and it scarred me. It scarred me. And so I remember the first time I went to Universal Studios, I was like 9, maybe 10. I was still scarred because they had an ET ride, and they were showing footage of the ET ride, and ET was on the ride, and I didn't want to get on because ET scared me. Why am I afraid of ET? I do not know. I love that movie now, but as a child, something about ET threw me all the way off, and I don't know why. He was just a scary human being to me. He was a freaking alien, but everyone loves him. My friend, I was telling my friend about the idea for this video, and they told me the first time they saw ET, he was 5, and he cried because it was so great. But I'm crying tears of fear because he's haunting my brain. He's in my head. Like Tony Stark and Thanos, like Thanos was in Tony's head. E.T. the extraterrestrial is living rent-free in my head, haunting my every move. It was so bad. But yeah, that was not a good night. I definitely, that might have been the first time I ever cried myself to sleep. It was bad. But yeah, I'm happy to say now that I have grown out of this fear. I do, in fact, love the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I didn't get to ride the ride when I went to Universal this year, actually. Yeah, I went to Universal this year. I wanted to ride the E.T. ride because I love E.T., but the ride was broken down. What do you know? As soon as I like E.T., I can't get on the E.T. ride. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in here and listening to me talk about the scariest movie I ever watched. This is the first of many King Beam Halloween specials, I guess, and I really do in fact hope you enjoyed. If you're still here, thank you for sticking through with me through the whole entire video. I really do appreciate it, for real. Please, like I said, please subscribe. I would love for you to subscribe. I'm trying to build my brand. I'm trying to, branch out, become bigger. I'm trying to hit 500 subs, and I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, because all I want to do is give quality content to you guys every single week. I want to keep pumping out the content and giving you guys the best of the best, and you guys hitting that subscribe button. When I see numbers go up, my brain, my small ET feared brain gets a rush when numbers go up, and it makes me want to be better for you. So hit the subscribe button, all right? And drop a like, hit that post notification bell so you never miss a single video that I'm putting out. Hope you have a great Halloween. Don't forget to watch The Batman. It's the best Halloween movie ever created, all right? Hope you have a great day. I love you. Peace out.